Today's reading is going to be a reading about ancestor messages. I was picking up that your ancestors needed to send you a message in regards to your love life. I am also going to do another video later on in other messages, but this is specifically when it comes to your love life. So, whatever you need to hear, maybe what's next in love, maybe what's happening right now in your love life, we'll see what comes up. So I have two piles for you to choose from. I'll show you the piles and then I'll meet you at your pile. Pile 1 and pile 2. And let's get started with pile number 1. Hello, pile 1. Let's get messages from your ancestors about your love life. They want to speak to you about your love life. I'm hearing your ancestors are worried for some of you. I'm hearing they want to know whether you're going to be taking the right course of action. So some of you could be thinking about taking action in something in your love life. They want to know if you're going to be able to do it. They're asking you never to cover your face. So I don't know if you've been trying to mask your feelings by covering them. So I'm picking that up. Do not cover them. There's a lot of powerful alignment happening for your love life, pile 1. A lot of powerful happening. I'm getting the name starting with N, R, O, M, A's. I'm also hearing the name Rima. All right, let's see. Hand of cards. Take a chance. Risk. Being strategic. Options and not showing your hand. Gambling. Okay, so I am picking up here that your ancestors want you to know that if you're going to be strategizing or if you want to take some kind of action using a strategy in your love life, they are watching over you. They want you to know that I'm hearing misery loves company. So if you felt that you're attracting people that are not or that are out of alignment with you, make sure that you are in the right type of energy when you are discussing love, when you're dating. Make sure that you're going towards the people who are aligning with you, and the way you do that is when you show up, you need to show up in your best energy. So yes, I'm picking up misery love company. I'm also picking up that some of you are staying with people or deciding to stay in a couple or with someone that you're not really comfortable with, or you're not feeling that you have an actual potential. You're being cautioned not to do that, to be careful not to take a risk on someone who is not worthy of your time. I also see here someone being in the spotlight. So you could be thinking about dating this person, or you guys could be already dating a person who is in the spotlight. Maybe this person could be a CEO. This person could be working at a higher I'm hearing higher institution, or this person could have some kind of public figure. What about them? Make sure that you understand their past, because this is going to inform you about their future. If you're wondering there is a future with this person, make sure you ask them questions. And this is someone who's going to be maybe a little bit ego driven, so they want to speak about themselves. In terms of communication, use it wisely. Ask them, what do they think, how do they see themselves in the future? What do they want to do in their life? Even if they speak about their career, or even if they speak about their families, this is going to give you good indication about what's going to happen next in between the two of you. This is someone who cannot hide what they truly want. When they speak, you'll know exactly what they want from you in the future. So the more you ask questions, the more you're going to hear about it. I'm also picking up here that someone could have been playing with you, pile 1, if you are in a relationship and you felt like, oh, is this person having other options? Ask them. Here's the question. What is the question? There is some kind of question you should be asking them to get the right answer to your question. Do they have options? What is the question here? It says the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. The question you should be asking them here is about their past. If they've been closing a chapter with someone, what happened? Why did they leave the other person, or why did the other person leave them? If you can get information about the older relationship, do not, let's say, um, let go of that information. I feel that the information that you're going to get is going to be key to give you the answers you're looking for. If you feel this person has kept their options open, this can give you the information you're looking for. Your ancestors want you to be clear on what you want and what you need. So clarity is important, pile one. Really important to stay clear on what you want in the future. You're being called to take a risk. Okay, let's ask ancestors, beautiful ancestors of pile one. What is this risk you want them to take? Oh, mask in reverse. I told you they were talking about not covering your face. So they want you, what does it say? Not showing true feelings, hiding, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. They want you to stay away from this kind of feelings, emotions in love. Or I'm hearing stay away from people who play these games in love. And also stay away from actually wearing your own masks. You guys could be trying to be open, wanting to receive love, but you're not fully vulnerable, or you're not believing that you have the strength to be vulnerable and still be loved in who you are, being strong enough to show up authentically in a relationship and still be accepted and loved for who you are. There is something here about a childhood trauma. They want you to take a look at it. Pile one, take a look at it. You don't have to fully heal from it, but right now you're being called maybe to do a bit of shadow work and take a look at some kind of childhood trauma. If you're picking that up, really important to take a look at it, because this could be triggering you in your relationships right now. So they want you to take a risk. This is a risk taking, because for so many of you, you don't want to look at it, or you're afraid, or you've tried healing it, but it didn't really fully heal, or you guys are just maybe pushing it in the shadows a little bit. I'm also hearing, why are you giving second chances to people who are not worth it? Take a risk on yourselves. So you're being called to take a risk on yourselves here, pile one. What else do you need to hear about your love life? Pile one from your ancestors. What else? Mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflects our moods. Introspection. Wow, this is very powerful, pile one. Your ancestors are very much really honoring who you are. They want you to honor yourself. I am hearing self-care is going to be very important right now. They want you to be fully emerge in what you want, in who you are. I'm seeing water here. Water energy is important. If you can stand by the water, spend time on the water, even put your feet in the water. There's a lot of detoxifying around relationship when you are in the water. Drinking water, of course, especially if you add a bit of Celtic salt or Himalayan salt, is going to be helping you detoxify. You're detoxifying something around the way you see yourself in relationships, especially if you felt not good enough, something about self-confidence, self-esteem. If you struggled with insecurities when you guys are in a relationship, even if you're right now single, it's really important to keep on working on your self-image, looking at yourself in the mirror and being proud of yourself. There is also an opportunity here. I'm hearing this is your opportunity to visualize yourself differently. Some of you could be working on affirming yourself, working on self-affirmation and writing them down and putting them on your mirror. I love myself. I love my body. I prefer to spend time with myself. I care about myself. I love my skin. I love my hair. Things like that. You're writing them down and you're putting them around the mirror. And when you're looking at the mirror, the portal of the next vibration, the portal of you jumping to the next quantum leap here, actually taking a step towards it, is going to be much more available to you because you're opening that by your words. So while you're looking at your mirror, you have these post-its, let's say, that you wrote down, and it's always reminding you who you are and how much you love yourself. They want you to be reminded of that. I'm also picking up here, they have a special message for those who are in a twin flame journey, pile one, that your other half right now is going through a lot of introspection. Your other half could be going through a lot of issues around self-image. Maybe your twin flame right now has been betrayed by someone, maybe a family member, a friend, could also be another partner, a karmic partner. And this person is thinking about you right now. If you're wondering, are they still thinking about me? Yes, they are. What else? Pile one. I want to know, let's pick up ancestors. Can you tell us a bit more about, let's say, the next steps in love? What do you need to know here from your ancestors? Pile one. Addiction in reverse, it came out. So you're still working on healing a lot of patterns. It says codependency, obsession, possession, controlling, and restraint. Okay, I'm hearing addiction is not love. Pile one. I feel this is just a reminder for many of you. You guys know already. I speak about it a lot. Obsession, addiction is not love. And yes, 111, I see 111. So this is an important message. Some of you here need to be reminded of that. And I'm also picking up what is next here. Your ancestor wants you to know that something that is, I'm hearing something that had a knot is being untangled. So something that was tangled, like a big knot like this, is being untangled. So if you felt that something was too complicated, like a big knot there, is it even gonna happen ever? There is an entanglement happening in the next future here, in the next few months. You're going to see that things are being entangled. So for example, you're thinking about, like, when am I going to meet this person for myself? Am I going to meet this person soon? Or am I going to meet someone who is serious about me very soon? The entanglement, so whatever was holding you back, whatever was bringing resistance in your soul, this is going to be released. The entanglement is being released. I see that like a rope being open, and things are going to start flowing easily. So the path is going to be open. Your ancestors want you to know that there's a lot of that, because you've done a lot of healing. You released a lot of addictions, obsessions, codependencies. I'm also hearing childhood traumas. Again, inner child healing is happening for you. Let's get guidance for you. Pile one. Guidance for you from your ancestors. I am seeing a grandma here that is very protective over you. She's gone through a lot of issues in her love life. She doesn't want you to go through the same issues. For some of you, this grandma has gone through an arranged marriage that she made the best out of, but she wants you to be very, I'm hearing, aware of what you want, very confident, a lot of confidence. She wants you to be in your fire energy, pile one. Okay, guidance. Ooh, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. What is your guidance here? It is time to cut off anything that was not working out for you. There is no such a thing as a mistake. It's not a mistake. If you've gone through things that were very difficult, 1313 in the clock, these were meant to happen in your path. Now you're aware of them. Now you understand what toxicity in relationships is. You understand so much. You are not going to repeat those patterns because you cut them off. And continue cutting them off. Continue being aware, being open. Open your eyes. That's what I'm hearing from that grandma was picking up. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Get clarity. And cut off people who are who are backstabbing you, basically. I am hearing some of you could have had hip pain, joint pain, shoulder pain, pain in the muscle, pain in the bone could be connected to that. This is a message for someone here. It's a confirmation. All right, pile one, I hope this was useful. I really hope to hear from you. Let me know in the comment section if this was helpful for you guys. If you want, you can stick around for pile two. That's what I'm going now. For my beautiful ancestors of pile two, it's time to get a message for you, for your love life. I am hearing your ancestors think that you are absolutely incredible. They feel that what you've done in terms of your love life, it's almost like it's never been done in your family. You are, I'm hearing so breezy. I don't know what that means. You guys are working on being lighthearted, maybe more open, more releasing the heaviness, density, responsibility. So your ancestors had that. When it comes to love, I feel that your ancestors were really connecting that to heavy responsibilities, dense energy, and they see you guys being more open, more able to receive, more heart chakra oriented. They're very proud of all of that. I see pure white. Some of you could be wearing white, or you guys could be encouraged by your ancestors to wear more white, especially if you're dating or if you're trying to attract a divine counterpart. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, perception, focusing out. Pile 2. Have you been watching someone? Do you have someone that you have in mind? Do you have a crush? Have you been wondering if someone is watching you? This is a sign from your ancestor that your answer is a yes. If you've been asking that question, if you came to this reading wondering, well, your answer is yes. So pile 2. I'm getting the name S names, E names. Pile 2. They want you to know, if you are wondering, am I healed enough to start thinking about getting with someone? They want you to know that you have changed already your perspective. I'm breaking down. Okay. So some of you, this message is difficult, or you're wondering if this is right for you. Okay. Yes. Okay, you guys. Some of you here in this pile are wondering, am I even in the right reading? What is she talking about? Is this even a good, important message for me? If that's you, I can hear you right now. Just know that if you found me, if you're in this reading, take a breath, take a deep breath, release. Not everything is going to resonate as always, but some message could be coming from your ancestors. Give it a chance, okay, pile 2? Yes, give it a chance, please. Especially if you're drinking tea or coffee right now. You can add a bit of milk. If you don't drink milk, you can add a bit of honey. It's going to soften things for you in life. Soften yourself, okay? So pile 2. Where was I? I am hearing pile 2. Yes, you have changed your perspective. If you're wondering, am I ready? Yes, you are. You've changed your perception, you've changed your perspective, and you know who you are. If this message resonates with you, you have done that kind of healing. Like, I am feeling some of you have dealt with a lot of insecurities, especially because you have connected with people who were highly unstable. These are people who made you feel unstable in yourself. So this is a pattern that you've released. This is gone. Your ancestors want you to know they've gone through it themselves. You are going through it in your life, and this is gone. You've healed that. Congratulations. We have the chaser. Absolutely. It is in reverse. It's coming out in reverse because you're not chasing anymore. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay. Okay, you guys are you are someone when you come in relationship, you could have felt that you end up in this kind of runner chaser dynamic. If you felt that way in your other relationship, the ones from the past, just know that this is not something that you're going to reproduce. And if you are right now in a relationship, or if you're starting to date someone, you're wondering, is this going to be part of my patterns? It's not. If you've been dealing with that in a current relationship right now, what do you need to know about that? If you've been dealing about that, so if you are in a current relationship and you've dealt with it, it says palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So why is this coming up for you if you are in a current relationship and wondering, okay, am I going to be able to release this chaser here? Chaser, runner, relationships patterns that you guys could have right now in your relationship. Remember to find your stability first, your security, your inner truth. Palm tree. You guys could be using palm tree oil, or you guys could be having some kind of Nutella here. I am seeing you guys could be eating Nutella. It's a chocolate sauce, by the way, if you don't know what Nutella is. Okay, so your ancestors are telling you, you guys have grown. There is a sense that you are it's like you have overcome this, you guys. Pile two, even if you are in a relationship, you have already overcome this with your current partner. You know, you have overcome it because you've gone through a lot. You have endured so much. You've become flexible with yourself. So you are learning to see your patterns. So every time you're chasing or running, you have learned to look at this pattern, and because you're looking at it, because you're aware of it, you're already releasing it. That's what they want you to know. Let's see what else. Pile two. Your love life, your ancestors. Okay, for some of you, your ancestors, they're worried because they feel that you are not giving people a chance. You are maybe dismissive, maybe too dismissive. Oh my God, lightning. Yes, you guys could be cutting people off easily, like left and right. Okay, pile two. It says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Okay, they want you. If this resonates with you, those who are cutting people off left and right and you're not giving people a chance, if this resonates with you, pile two, just know that your ancestors, they want you to know that someone is coming and this is going to change your life forever. This is changing your life forever. It's a news, it's coming as a surprise, even as I'm hearing as something about their eyes. They're looking at you and you're like, oh my God, what's going on here? Why is this so intriguing for me? Something here is going to kind of shake you out of this energy of cutting people off. 2112 in the cock. So just know that if this resonates with you, you're going to be shocked. This is coming as a surprise. I'm here in the next 2 months. Someone is going to be transforming that energy because this is a very different kind of energy. You're aligning with someone very different. This is, I'm hearing this is a partner that is going to shake you out of that. Yes, release addiction, exactly. So for some of you, this could become an addiction, become an obsession, become, some kind of codependent a pattern that every time you are not really satisfied, in 1 minute, you don't give them any chance. So you're not trying to work at it, or you're not trying to look at this person in different perspective. You have become a bit hardened. So this is being released from you guys. What else? What else do you need to know? Pile two. Hand of cards. Take a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hands. Okay, pile two. I feel here many of you are being seen as someone who is so mysterious and magnetic. I feel some of you could have a cold, or you guys could be starting a cold. 2222. If that's your case, this is a confirmation, it's your reading. All right, so you guys could be very mysterious for someone here. I am hearing some of you could come from the desert, so you guys could have desert ancestors. Your ancestors came from the desert, or this person's ancestor came from the desert. You're a mystery, and it has to do with your origins, some kind of about your blood. Maybe your blood is African, Egyptian, Old Egypt. Something about your blood is very mysterious to the people who are surrounding you. People are very intimidated by you. Oh my God, some of your name could start with a B or C. Yeah, you guys, you're intimidating people. So what about that? What about this message? It says love call. Someone express its love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. It's in reverse. Someone wants to call you, pile two. You have someone who wants to express their love to you and they're not doing it. 2323. 23 is an important number here, you guys. So someone likes you. Someone wants to speak to you in a way that's romantic. Okay, number 32 is important here, and they're not able to do it. They're afraid of you, and you guys could be mirroring each other. There could be some kind of fear that you are both mirroring to each other. What is it? What is it that you need to know about this person who wants to express their love or interest and they're not doing it? What do you need to know? The Phoenix. Oh my God, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. So, my gosh, pile two. So, if you've been waiting for someone to maybe express their love, you know who this person is. This is someone who is able to do it, who wants to do it. If only you let them transform this energy, if only you let them in, if only you're open to that. They want to speak to you. You need to work on your heart chakra. You guys could have a heart wall. I don't know if you've heard about heart walls. Heart walls need to be released. Let me know if you want a Reiki session about this. So the phoenix, this is someone who has transformed. First of all, this person has gone through a recent death and rebirth. So something has changed in their life very recently. They had to release something, and this has provoked some kind of ego death. This is very beautiful because this is a new phase. It's ushering a renewal for your own life, for your own love life. So this person has been wanting to call you. This person could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. I'm getting Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm also getting the number 9, so they could be a life path 9 or 5 or 7. All right, what else do you need to know, pile 2, from your ancestors? I'm hearing the name Nima, names with N. And if this resonates with you, if you are picking up this name with N, you have you have an ancestor here with blue eyes. So even if you don't have blue eyes in your family, this is an old ancestor with blue eyes. She is very much watching over you. She cares about you. She could have worn a scarf when she was alive. Um, and she wore specific jewelry, very interesting jewelry, maybe tribal jewelry. She wants you to connect. She wants you to ground and connect with her. Ask her questions. Okay, if you have anything that you want to speak about emotionally, specifically emotionally, you need help, ask her. Okay. We have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning. So someone you separated with, pile 2, is still thinking about you. And I see here that you guys have drawn the line with this person. You said no more. Yes, this person is asking for another chance, not second, not third. I feel this is multiple chances you give them. This person is asking for another chance. Okay, so just so you know, if you've been wondering, this person is still interested. So even if they're not contacting you, even if they're not actually actively pursuing you, they want another chance. What else? Pile 2, what else do you need to know? Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. They want you to know that this is happening for you. There are things that are coming your way that are going to come unexpectedly. You're going to have multiple options, you guys. Pile 2, listen, you're going to have options, and it's going to be like, okay, yes, I've dealt with that. Oh, I know this kind of people. I've dated people like this. It's not really something new. I see you maybe like a lot in your head, struggling almost, mentally kind of pushing yourself out of these options, but these are options coming your way. What do you need to know about this option? Let's clarify this. What else do you need to know? Why are your ancestors wanting you to hear about this? Why? Oh, acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Oh my God. They want you to stop the pattern of cutting people off or not giving chances or not even looking at your options. Pile 2, you're being called out here. You are being called out here. Let me know who you are, you guys. I'm getting Queen of Swords energy here, King of Swords energy. Okay, they want you to stop the pattern. Okay, you guys? I'm also picking up here, once you start getting these options, once you start seeing these options, the silent treatment is not going to do it. So do not ghost people. Please do not do that. You're being called out here by your ancestors. Do not ghost people. If you don't want to be interested or you don't want to interact, just let them know. I'm hearing be fair. Be fair with them. Yes, be fair. Because this is an outdated thinking. Cutting them off or ghosting them is no good for you, and you could have been reconditioned. I'm hearing this could have happened to you multiple times, so you could be doing it to others. So do not repeat toxic behaviors from the past, okay, or people who have done these things for you to you. What else do you need to know? My God, you guys are being called out by your ancestors. What else? Camera. Reminiscing, keep safe, perception, learn from the past, make memories. All right, pile 2. I am picking up here someone here who is strangely interested in you, but is the energy is very interesting. It's like I'm seeing a swirl, like almost like a storm, swirling around this person. So this person could be going through a lot of things right now. What about them? Who is this person for you, pile 2? Why do you need to know this from your ancestors? We have photograph. Looking at your photograph missing, nostalgia, make new memories, again memories. So this person is trying to make new memories with you. This is someone who's looking at your pictures, watching you somewhere. This is not a new person. This is someone who's going through a lot right now in their life. Just know that this person is still thinking about you and they want to make new memories with you. You guys could be trying to connect back with this person or wondering what's going on. This is a message for you that this person is going to want to reach out at some point to make new memories. Yes, the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. If you know who this person is, if this person was a narcissist with you, this is the person we're talking about. This is someone who wants to make new memories with you. This is someone who's going through a lot right now. Okay, so they're releasing a lot of patterns and they are realizing that they've done things that they're not proud of at all. All right, pile two. Let's get messages about next. Let's see, like what's coming next. I asked that in the pile number one. Let's ask that for you. Pile one, pile two. Sorry. What do you need to know? Healthy choices. Beautiful. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. You guys, you are changing everything. Your patterns have been released. It's like you've gone from toxicity to being very straightforward, super cold, or even repulsing people. And then ultimately in the next few months you're going to see that all of this is healed, all of it, the toxicity part of it and the part that is pushing everybody out. So you are making healthy choices. Next few months you're going to see yourself making healthy choices. If you felt you have a heart well, it's going to be released from you. We have soulmates. Soulmates. You guys, pile two, you guys have a chance to meet a soulmate in the next couple of months here. I'm getting 2 to 3 months. New partnerships, agreement, soul contract, soul connection. Very important here. Engagement ring. For some of you, are actually getting engaged. So please let me know who you are, pile two. Oh, I'm getting guidance. Yes, sorry. Guidance from your ancestors. Guidance, pile two, please. Guidance. The sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Wow, I am getting, you need to balance your yin and yang. It's really important to be strong and with important healthy boundaries. Absolutely. It's also really important to stay open to receive. Really find ways to balance your feminine and your energy, your masculine, feminine and energy that is coming from the masculine need to be balanced in yourself. So the more you do that, the more you're going to attract this soulmate very easily. You're getting a lot of clarity from your ancestors, pile two. Just know that you're receiving insights, you're receiving clarity. If you want to open yourself to your ancestors' messages here when it comes to love, surround yourself with roses. If you can buy yourself a rose once in a while, if you can have roses in your garden, this is going to help you connect with your ancestors. Okay, pile two, let me know if this was helpful. I love you guys so much. See you later.